Two, and we are in the heist.
I was just humming some junk. You really started.
I was doing the girl. I know this.
I'm about to say you really started going
strange,
on.
But let me know if I'm out of order for step into you this way. And welcome.
My boy just did the whole
to the Bruhs Ain't Your Bruhs podcast.
Pow, pow, pow.
And as you can see, we are prepared. All right, and I want you to understand because we're gonna tell you why we dress like this.
There's some real stuff going on around here.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all better live us alone.
It's crazy.
It's about to get crazy. So, of course, this is your undefeated favorite supervisor that you hate.
Yes, sir.
While you're bull jiving. And I got with me none other than
the black tee wearing, the wave cap spinning, the man of God. Shells the kid, man.
And J Real, man. And we are glad to be here.
Yes, this is none other than Bruhs Ain't Your Bruhs podcast, man. And this episode may be a little different for you.
It's gonna be to the point.
Use your common sense.
Use your common sense, all right?
This is not a game.
You don't believe it?
I try to do it. No, we ain't gonna start. We ain't gonna start it. But listen, this episode might be a little different, man, because first of all, we're limited with time right now, so we apologize to say this, but YouTube and audio is probably gonna get the same time today, right? Because we got Bible study.
But the good thing is we're sharing this time limit with you. So the audio listeners are gonna get the same time that you normally get.
Yeah, just for today, though.
So we're being fair for once.
Just for today, but however, it's this one thing that we want to talk about.
One thing
we want to talk about. It's trending. I'm talking about it's making crazy news.
And this is why we're dressed like this, because we're about to go play Squid games, y'all. About to say the same uniform. Only difference is we actually, you know who he is, but you don't know who I am.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't noticed that.
I see.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
So yeah. So we're gonna talk about this thing, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about Squid Games.
So
not an S, hold on. It's not an S. Game. It's Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
black folks. Squid Games.
Squid Games.
Squid Games.
I'm about to say I want to work at regulators.
Like it was never an S.
That really happens. But we're gonna heavily focus on this junk today. So
listen.
So but before we go any further, make sure you have done your part and subscribe.
That's right. Do that.
Make sure you subscribe.
Please.
Because we are still in the midst of some awesome stuff going on.
Please.
So make sure that you do your part, and so that you can be a part of the part.
That's facts. So real quick before we get into the Squid Games ordeal, we said that we was gonna announce the date of when we're gonna announce the winner of our giveaway, and that date is going to be the closest day to. Let me get my calendar out. It's gonna be.
My watch ain't doing this thing right now.
I'm gonna say, let's do it. Let's announce the winner on the 27th.
The 27th.
The episode that's supposed to air on the 27th.
Right.
We're gonna announce the winner.
So y'all get ready.
So y'all got like 2 weeks. So listen again.
Keep up the work.
Keep it up.
Because if you already in there, you might as well just go ahead and share this thing now.
Yeah, share it now. But keep up the work.
I understand if you're being selfish. You don't want too many people getting this thing. But I mean, it helps your probability. So actually, I'm tripping. No, you might want to do that. You might want to do that.
Listen, subscribe now. And y'all already know. But if you don't, only thing you got to do is subscribe. Screenshot yourself subscribing to it and DM it to the Bruhs. Either me, him, or the Bruhs page. It don't even matter. So moving on.
Anywho, as we proceed,
moving on, man. So this show, Squid Game,
totally caught me for a loop. Like,
first of all, okay. So first of all, I know we talking about Squid Game, but how we saw, how me and my wife saw it, and I'm gonna keep it all the way G real with you, J real, because I truly believe this.
Okay.
As far as locally,
right?
As far as locally, me and my wife were the first people to watch this show.
Okay.
I believe that.
I believe that.
It was like when everybody was on clickbait. I don't know if you saw that show.
I had.
Okay, that's a good one too.
My wife probably watched it.
Yeah, that's a good one too, though. That's a good one too. It's like really good. But
okay.
So as soon as we finished watching clickbait, I'm talking about everybody was on clickbait. Squid Game had just came out.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, once you finish watching something, it'll show, and once the credits and everything is finished, it'll show like trailers to more things. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? And it showed the trailer to this.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, that look dope. Right? So my wife was just like, nah, it really do. I was like, let's watch it then. Let's watch it then. So like immediately we was hooked, bro.
Yeah, and it's like that. Like,
we was hooked immediately.
Now on my end, I caught the end of everything. Like this guy, this man done watched it. Like, it's trending, and like I'm like, bruh, like, let me just go ahead and watch this, John. So I binge watched it, y'all. Like, I watched like 8 episodes in one night.
Now he did. He went to work for y'all now.
And now, first of all, I'm gonna just say this, and my wife knows it. If she's gonna deny this altogether, but I felt betrayed to know that she watched it before me, without me.
Oh man,
she was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch Squid Game. No. I think I can't remember how she told me, but I'm like, babe, you watched it without me, and like she justified her reason for watching it without me.
What was it? I want to hear it. I mean, if you mind telling, like, if you mind sharing with us, what was her reason?
So basically, we watch All American too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like she like as soon as All American the third season came out, she was ready to go ahead and watch that like without me, because like I was just bull driving, because like I'm already at work and stuff, and I'll get home, got stuff going on. So it's like she just like, listen, I'm just gonna go do it and do it without him. I'm like, no, babe, All American is us. I'm like, this is us, all right. You have to wait for me. She was like, okay. So she waited for me on this one, but she felt like, listen, I already waited you for one Netflix show. I'm not waiting for another one. I'm going to watch this Squid Game. And the same night she was going to watch it, first of all, my wife stays up late, you know what I mean? So, like, it's like 10 o'clock. I have to go to bed because I have to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
And here she is. All right, I'm about to start Squid Game. I'm like, what? I'm like, babe, without me? She was like, I mean, I wait for you for like All American. And I'm like, true. But I'm saying, like, right now, 10 o'clock, I'm like, babe, just wait till tomorrow morning. She was like, I'm about to start. And just like, what? So like I'm walking past, I'm walking past the TV, just like, like trying to ignore like everything I hear, and like, you know how when you walk by something good but you don't want to sit down and watch it, it's like, yeah, nah. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you how it go in my house, bro.
I felt betrayed, brother.
If my wife watch something without me, and she know that I want to watch it too, she might as well commit adultery.
That's how I felt, bro. I'm like,
I said it. I said it.
And bro, the fact she was like, well, I'm finished with it now. I'm like, and you finished without me. And then had the nerve to watch it again with me.
Sloppy seconds.
I'm like, really? So I'm like, and they're gonna have no time about something. See, babe, watch this. I'm like, no, don't say anything.
Don't do that. Let me
be surprised to say where you were.
Let me see it.
Talk about some, watch this.
No, that ain't what we.
I'm talking about some, watch this, babe. Talk about some, no, you can see why she like this. No, I would be surprised too, like how you were the first time.
We love y'all wives, but listen, that come on now, y'all, come on.
Now, if it was us,
oh Lord,
if it was us,
y'all be ready to pack your bags. I'm going to my mama house.
I'm like, my babe,
cause I know you ain't gonna do this to us now. Hey,
that was messed
but listen,
up.
back to the show though. So back to Squid Game show. Now, Jarrell, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Based on Squid Games, but it's more like a hypothetical.
Okay.
Are you ready?
All right, hit me.
If you was in this show and you was in the game, like the Squid Game, the game of squids, right?
Right.
And if you was in this game, what games do you think you could have like made it through?
All right, so
based on the show,
I could have made red light, green light.
You said you could have.
Yeah, I could have stayed still, bro. We was in drumline, dog. Come on.
Nah, I feel you though, but listen now, it's a difference between like a body dropping right beside you now.
Oh, so keep my composure.
Yeah, like you just like say I'm sitting right beside you, like, and your boy done got hit. You feel me? Like you didn't know it was me, but I mean,
the scary part about all that is
you just hear the gunshot and the body drop right as close as we are right now.
I don't know, bro. You probably do better because like you did police, so I'm like you probably had to shoot somebody. So like you're I don't know, bro. I don't know because like the thing about that is the fact that it's the time limit. If I had time to cry for a little bit and get it out my system, I'll be good. But I'm like watching that time, so you look like, and then you just end up just taking the bullet.
Right. Now I will say this though. If you truly feel like you would have made it past the first one, that's fine.
I think.
Oh, you're supposed to believe in yourself first of all.
I think I could have got past the first one though.
I truly believe. I mean, this would have been my game plan if I would have like doing the red light green light one. So green light, right? You running, right? I'll give myself like, well, the first time she said it, and the first time she did the whole green light red light, stop. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Try to be as completely still as I can. And then I would try to time like the space between
when she said
green light to red light, right? Then when she said green light again, I would start running or whatever. Try to give myself like 3 seconds ahead of time
to go
and get down, or just to lay down. You see what I'm saying? Lay down, like, you see what I'm saying? So
right.
So if anybody's dropped or whatever, like, you see what I'm saying? I'm already down on the ground, like, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I probably would have did, and I probably would have got there a little slower than everybody else because I probably would have gave myself like a 3 second after she said green light, like, you see what I'm saying?
To the field.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can make sure like I heard her just say green light. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Like she said green light. Right. All right. Let's get.
I probably would have got there a little slower than everybody else, but the closer I got to the line, I probably would have dove in just like everybody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but me personally, the rest of them, how do you feel about the rest of the games? Like,
at some point, let me see. It was tug of war after that. Then it was the honeycomb part. I would have been gone, dog. Because, like I said, you didn't get no warning on what the honeycomb part was. And, like, first of all, I'm going to tell you the most messed up character out of all of them, bro. To me, Song-woo was the messed up character,
that's
bro.
like the beefy.
The dude who got Ali killed, bro. The dude who, I think no, he was either Song-woo. I think it was Song-woo, bro, because his mom ran the market, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And how he did Ali, bro. Like he was
okay.
To me, he was the most messed up character, bro. With the rocks.
Yeah. That was messed up. He was
the most messed up character, bro.
That was pretty messed up.
But he was smart.
That was pretty messed up.
Because some of the games he already knew, and he knew about the honeycomb game, bro.
Yeah.
Because when he picked, because when my boy Gi Hung, whatever his name is, when he picked the umbrella, he was just like he wanted to say, nah, bro, like get the circle, get the triangle, but don't get like the honeycomb. But I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, Sung-woo was I ain't gonna hold you though. He was gonna get it though.
That game, bro, I said, yo, he's gonna be the guy who's gonna end up doing what he got to do, despite his friendships, all that stuff.
He gonna go get it.
He gonna go get it.
He gonna go get it, man. And I was just like, I wasn't even mad at him for real. If your life is at stake, it wasn't even about the money. And at a certain point,
what's crazy is he made some perfect sense when he was like giving his reasons for stuff.
Yeah.
Only part I thought he was really messed up was with Ali.
It
wasn't so much the rock.
That was grimy.
It was simply what he was saying to him in regards to like their situations. You know what I mean? I'm like, bruh.
That was grimy. What he said to Ali was grimy.
Yeah,
though. I ain't even gonna hold
what
you
he
though.
said was more grimy than what he did. So that's how I felt about that.
And if I was Ali, out, bro.
Ali had, bro, who we are, bro.
You got to realize.
Ali would have went ahead and done that jump, bro. For my wife and my kids, nah, bro, you got to die. You got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go. I'm about to say, you got to go.
Ali should have been looked in his hand, like, or I wouldn't even let my boy get that. Like, he really finessed him though,
bro.
Like here's
But
here's as if Ali didn't even have a brain.
Here's the interesting thing about this entire game, bro. If you didn't realize, bro, here's a revelation now. Everybody was blaming somebody else for their own decisions. Everybody was. Basically, like you said, y'all chose to sign the paper. Y'all chose to come here. Y'all chose to leave and come back. And you get mad at me for what I'm doing. You came back.
Hold on. Let's be clear real quick. If you haven't seen this show,
yeah.
If you still want to watch this episode of Bros Ain't Your Bros, please by all means watch.
Oh, we're sorry.
Watch
spoilers.
it, but we're definitely spoiling this show for you. Hopefully, you'll just watch the show. I mean, afterwards, and it'll give you a little insight before you get to see it or whatever. But please, just don't have to turn from the episode or this show right here.
Right.
Please continue to watch. Back to what you were saying.
Just pause and then come back after everything.
I'm about to say go watch it and then come back to the episode. Do that.
But I'm just saying though, everybody's decision, like for example, like the decision they made, bruh, they would blame other people for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Dad, I'm like, I'm like, there's a deeper meaning behind this junk. I'm like, for money. I'm like, people make decisions with their money, but they ask for it. You know what I mean? Like it's some deep junk. Like I caught that part of it. I'm like, bruh, everybody in here is getting upset with somebody else based off their decisions. I'm like, that's crazy.
Let me tell you the revelation I got from it. Cold glory.
Oh. Well, bro,
let me tell you the revelation I caught from the show.
He's an old glory.
This show taught me the difference, right? Of being eliminated versus terminated.
Oh, good God, I mean, you better preach this thing.
See, sometimes. See, sometimes. Sometimes you be put to the side, right? You like, maybe I'm eliminated, so now I got to try again,
right?
Sometime up the road. But when you terminated,
hey, y'all, my shot.
That's a whole no.
Oh.
You can't come back after being terminated. Somebody.
You done, buddy.
You are done once you are terminated. See,
done.
To clarify, when they gave the rules in the first game, the girl said, then you will be eliminated.
Right.
So they probably thinking, oh, they gonna send me back home.
Right.
They gonna send us back home or whatever.
Right.
But what they really meant was you're about to be terminated.
Oh my goodness.
Come on now. Y'all got to know the difference.
Come on.
Use your common sense.
It's a difference.
Don't do it.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
Yes, it is.
Between eliminated and terminated.
Good
now it might sound like now listen. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't want the eliminator.
Well, he was a what now?
He was the terminator.
I'm just waving my hands.
He was the Terminator. Come on now.
Come on here.
He was the Terminator. He wasn't the Eliminator.
Wasn't the Eliminator, but he was a what?
The Terminator.
Good God Almighty.
Let that sit with y'all now. Let that be blessed.
You gotta that got to marinate and boil in the pot for a little while.
Let it sit and cook for a minute.
And then check a little bit later on.
And then come back and open up the oven and look at it. Check on it now.
My. Here's the crazy part about Squid Game, and I told you about this already, but I'm gonna tell our followers. Squid Game, and I had my dates all wrong, but Squid Game was wrote in 2009.
Oh
bro.
yeah, oh yeah. That's.
He wrote it in 2009 and was rejected for 10 years, bro. And he had to stop writing the script and sell his $675 laptop due to money struggles.
Ho. They never said how much the laptop was, though.
Right.
They just said he sold it for that amount.
To sell his. No, it says his 600.
That's how much. That's how much it was worth.
Yeah, his $675 laptop, bro.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
That's what it says.
You got to do what you got to do, though.
Due to money struggles. So basically, all this is basically a reflection of his life, bro. And here's how we know, bro, because it said, first of all, if you didn't realize, like the history on him is that him and his wife were going through struggles, so they bought a little hub. Remember, in the show, there was a couple that had a pub where the guy was outside asking his best friend for some money.
Oh,
so
wow.
Like he's he's really putting his life inside the junk. You know what I mean? So so now, of course, it's #1 in 90 countries, set to become the most watched show in Netflix history.
That's big.
In Netflix history, bro.
That's big, man.
Talk about like
the process,
bro.
The process now. Hey, look, Kev on stage. Listen, shout out to Kev on stage, bro. Hey, did you see his? Did you see his? This boy was preaching. He said, yeah, that boy she. He said, listen. My boy said, thank you, Holy Ghost. My boy said, he said, sometimes. He said, catch this now. He said, sometimes what God has created you for, or placed inside of you, the person that's meant to help you get to where you're supposed to be, they're not even available yet. Cause watch this, in 2009 now. In 2009, like I believe there was like Netflix was just starting to make original content.
Right.
Cause if you don't remember, Netflix used to be the
Nickelodeon, had everything in there, bro.
Netflix used to do you would subscribe to Netflix and they would send you the DVD.
Right.
They would send you the DVD.
Boy, we old.
And what they were saying was the only shows that they had made originally was like House of Cards, and it was like a few more like Orange Is the New Black and stuff like that. But those shows came out like 2011, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
2012 or something like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And basically what they were trying to say was Netflix wasn't Netflix yet.
Right. Like on that level.
On that level yet.
Right.
So it was written, but how it was supposed to, come on, Glory, come on, somebody. It was the show.
I'm about to suck the mess out of this boy, y'all.
The show was written. You gotta let this encourage you.
Come on now.
The show was written now.
Let it set in now.
But who was supposed to distribute it? It wasn't available yet.
Good God Almighty.
So whatever God is doing in your life,
he got a rain check basically.
Oh my God! Good God Almighty, whatever God is doing in your life, whatever God is doing in your life, you keep going at it. You hear me?
You got a rain check blessing on the way.
Oh,
God Almighty!
It ain't ready yet. It ain't ready. Let it sit in the oven.
It's gotta be boxed up, bro.
Oh my Lord! It gotta be boxed up. It gotta be boxed up. Oh, come on. You just can't get on what you want on willy-nilly.
Yo, I'm getting chills for real, bro. I'm getting chills for real, dog.
Let me tell you something. Listen, we having church. You can't just get what you want to get now.
It's got to be boxed up.
It got to be boxed up first. It got to have the bow on it. It got to look all pretty. You can't just get it the way you wanted to get it in your mind.
Come on now.
Woo!
Come on, somebody.
Use your common sense. Come on, Holy Ghost.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps now, bro.
Come on now. You just can't get it the way you want to get it.
Yo.
My boy said he waited 9 years?
9 years, dog.
Just to get the okay. You see what I'm saying?
It be
not for it to be on the show, but just to get the okay, just to get it bought, and to possibly end his financial stuff that he had going on.
Could.
Glory.
Hey, who knows that one day he may say, "No, I'm gonna try one more time." And boom, there it was.
See what I'm saying? That's why you should never quit.
I'm about to say,
because you never know how close you are to getting where you're supposed to get to.
Could.
I saw the post the other day. It said, "Pause if you must, but don't quit."
So just hold on for a tad bit. Don't put it down. Don't put it down now. Don't terminate it. Right off gate now. Don't terminate it.
Don't terminate it now.
It may be eliminated for a little while, but don't terminate it. Please,
you can come back to it now.
Come on back to it.
You can come back to it.
Brush the dust off and say, "Let's try it again."
Let's try it again.
Brush it all off and try again.
I'm for real, man. Because like,
try again.
It's a good show.
It really is, bro. Like, it was a good plot.
Some people really. I mean, I guess some people didn't really like it like that. And I mean, to each his own. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, but it. I liked it.
I did too. I mean, it talked a lot of like real life stuff, and like that's why for some reason I'm like, yo, like it's something more behind this jump. When I read this man's story, I'm like, bro, this dude is telling his life. You know what I mean?
Basically,
and like we basically, who knows, like on a deeper spiritual sense, bro, we probably play Squid Game every day.
Oh, glory!
You know what I'm saying? We probably play Squid Game every day, bro, and don't even realize.
You gotta make decisions.
You make decisions.
You gotta make decisions that might affect what your future,
right?
In a bad way,
right?
It may affect your future in a bad way. Spiritually, you might die. Come on. Spiritually, you might die from it. Now, I ain't gonna preach, man. We ain't having church.
We already in there now.
We ain't having church all the way.
We been a solid house in a quick timing, brother. I'm trying to tell you.
We in here preaching. It wasn't even supposed to be like this.
It really won't.
But listen though, it was a good show, man.
We encourage you to watch it, man.
Just watch it.
And for those who watch that first episode and be like, man, I don't even get past the first 2 episodes.
Listen, if
you want the action, get past the first 2. The first 2 is just giving you a backstory and then showing everybody's life, how they got it, how they got there, all the connections and stuff.
Yeah.
Then the games really get not the games, but I mean the actual action gets really like into it. Then Now you're tied in after that.
Yeah. Man,
but the first episode is good too, like to understand why everybody will like even make these decisions to even go there.
Yeah,
you know
and what was it? It's a $45.6 billion.
Yes, $45.6 billion. And
the only thing you got to do is basically like
you got to win these games. Win these games, and like, but one episode I was really like mesmerized, and I can't say too much up here, but I'm just saying I felt the part was dope when like the tug of war game was broken down in a sense to win.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, bro, this person had the jump locked down to a T on how to win this jump despite the odds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but I can't get too far in that because like stuff like that was making me like starting to like like analyze. Okay, there's something about this that makes me feel like this.
Yeah. No,
You know
I
what
would
mean?
say
So
this. The only
I
thing,
ain't go too far into it.
the only thing I feel like I don't want to tell you is the plot twist, the very end.
Yeah,
like the
very,
last
very
episode,
end.
who was in charge of all of this. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I feel like that's the only thing that I can't tell you.
Right.
Cause like we basically like telling you what's going to happen in some of the games or whatever. But
Right.
But I want you to still be able to hold on to something. So when you get to the end, you can be like, oh. Like this,
Like,
you'll feel how we feel. Like, yo, this
Right.
is a good show. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, man, this show is crazy.
It really is.
And I like how like the people with the little masks is like the PlayStation controllers though.
Right. Yeah.
It really looked like the PlayStation.
Somebody was like, so like, I guess season 2 gonna be like the Xbox controllers and stuff. I'm like, yo, chill. But like, I'm just saying how like everything was so precise. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, yo, what's crazy is this game was like it's meant to help. But it's helping in a bad way. I'm
It
like,
really is.
They really want you to get out of debt, bro.
It's like using rubber alcohol
on a cut.
On a cut.
That's good, bro.
It's like using rubber alcohol on a cut. It's gonna
hurt
help you, but it's gonna.
It's gonna help you though. I'm like, yo, they really want to help people get out of this debt, but you're gonna play these games, and if you can't make it, you just can't make it, dog. But not
listen,
making it in life.
Some people was probably in big debt to the point where they're like, yo, if I can't get this money, I'd be better off dead probably.
Bruh, some of the people rather came. That's why, like, and we'll give it away. That's why you see, like some people came back. Majority of people came back to the game because they felt like their life outside of these games was worse.
Yeah.
To the point where they're like, listen, I have a chance in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my shot.
I'm gonna try in here.
I'm gonna try.
Like, I'd rather die anyway, so like, I might as well like die trying.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying, boy?
I might as well die trying.
I might as well die trying. You don't know what people dealing with. Like, if it was people like homeless and stuff like this, and and you got to sleep in the cold and stuff. My boy, like, at least I got a bed.
Right. And I'm like, bruh, the entire jump like is on some like it's really. I'm not surprised, bro. Like the whole jump was really like a lesson to like some people. Like
you see what I'm saying?
It may go over some people's heads, but I'm like, bro,
Don't miss
all
it.
That. Don't miss it.
Get the revelation.
Better believe it. You better believe it. There's something behind it.
I like the part when what did my dude? What did my boy ask? And he was just like what's supposed to happen? I think it was like the first episode when they was first telling them the rules or whatever.
Right.
And he was like what happens if we don't win?
Right.
He was like and this part it reminded me of like some anime type junk because first of all like the little noises they be making and stuff like
right.
He's so strong.
I won't let you defeat me here.
I was just like, I was telling my wife, I was like, yo, this is like anime. She was like, how? I was like, listen to this.
Right.
And it was just how the overdub like thing go like,
oh yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What is supposed to happen if we don't win? And like it was just that like I was just like, oh, okay. I'm gonna put a little effects on that to make it look like
right.
Make it look. I mean, I might not. I don't know, but that part was super cool to me. Like I was just like, my boy, it was like some real anime type junk though. Like you know what I'm saying? But but yeah, like that was like the whole show was just a really good show, y'all. And if you ain't seen it yet, make sure you go watch it. It's a really good show.
Right. So make sure y'all get on game. Like I said, and of course everybody watch. Don't do it because like everybody watch it. Watch because we telling you to watch it now because it's really just that good.
It's really that good.
It's really that good.
Watch it because the birds said so.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But listen, we listen.
We built a sturdy house in quick timing.
Yeah, we really did. We really but we really got to get up out of here though, cause
we sorry for the spoilers, but we ain't sorry for the word.
Yeah, you got this Jesus.
You got some of this word now.
You got some of this word today.
I'm about to say, if you ain't watch it yet, we sorry for the spoilers we gave you, but we ain't sorry for the word that you just got.
People that love the Lord gonna love this episode.
Right. He's right.
They're like, you better preach, son. I ain't even watched the show, but you better tell it.
But I understand.
It is so. And it is so.
It is so. You better receive it.
You better receive it. Use your common sense. Why I keep going back to that?
Yeah.
Why I keep going back to that for?
Because
use your common sense.
That part is just funny.
This is not a game. Or the Squid Game.
Squid Game.
This is real.
I'm about to say, why had a hard time somebody? You gonna need it for Squid Game.
Oh my God. But nah, though. Listen, like I said again, it's a good show, man. We about to get up out of here. Like I said, only because we were limited time and we got Bible study in a few. But hopefully the next episode, we're gonna make it up, you guys. We're gonna give you the full time, especially to the audio listeners, because the audio listeners really be
spoiled.
Yeah. Y'all love us and we love y'all too. But
God knows we do.
But we gotta take care of the Lord business.
Yes,
so we about to get we about to go, man.
Get up out of here.
So don't forget to subscribe. Click that little button.
Click the little button.
Wherever the button is, click it.
Button is.
And we're gonna see y'all next week.
We're gonna see y'all next time.
Peace.
Save it. The bruh game.